Hello out there in TV land. I'm the for KQ Squirrel Moggington, your gregarious host. My brain is trying to factory reset itself. I have sneezed roughly 18 times in the last 10 minutes. I think if I hit 20, my brain is just gonna come out and just rattle away. Just bounce away under the sofa or under the bed or something. That wouldn't be ideal. I need that. You know, I need that brain. That brain is important to me. Sneeze, cough, and hiccup at the same time. No, if I do that, I explode. All of my parts come off. Still, hello. Tonight is 7th Dragon. Continued. We may be doing a side questival, because, I may or may not be able to figure out where exactly we have to go. I have the VOD of yesterday up. And it says, check out the clinic, the control room, and the barracks. And I think we've checked out the clinic, and I think we've checked out the barracks, and I gotta figure out where the control room is. So, there's that. But, there's also a couple of side I had assumed it was Murakumo. Probably. It probably is. Aside from that, we do have the Black Route to be pursuing. And I'm very curious about where that might be. Like, there's somebody on the forums for 7th Dragon who's like, there is one quest that's like, caution, new infection, I spoke to the doctor, I don't have any idea what I need to do next. And the one reply is, go to Shibuya. 3 words. 3 unhelpful words. So, that's wonderful. And, I don't know. It looks like there is a short YouTube video. 100, Shibuya. 200, go to. 3 unhelpful words, you got this. No, if I had this, I'd be fucking having this. I don't have anything. I don't even have a boat. It's fine. Meanwhile, glancing at social media in passing as I flip through my tabs, a friend of mine has been watching The Princess Bride and, like, live Mastodon blogging it. And I'm reminded that when I was young, there was a DJ on the radio called Steve Rouse. And if you don't know what a DJ is, or you don't know what the radio is, ask your parents. And it reminds me that I used to think of him as, like, Steve Rouse, like Steve Rodent of Unusual Size. Like there would just be a great big rat man sitting there at the microphone. And I imagined that he got a job at the radio so nobody would have to look at him because he was a big rat man. And in retrospect, that says an awful lot about my mindset, growing up. Nowadays, I don't think I would imagine him working alone, because I think people would want to look at the Rat Man. I think I would want to look at the Rat Man. So. Yeah, Turner... Yeah, TBS Classic Movies, Turner Classic. I think one of their jokes was, you know, what does the C stand for, Turner? How have you not gotten to that? You're spotted by a Ralph. What do? I would hug it and die. I would hug it and get my bits torn off. But I would die happy. There's one thing I want to do, prompted by Fire Whiskers last stream. I just want to make a quick modification here. There we go. Want to make sure it's more obvious that it's image epoch and not image eblock. So let's get back to Seventh Dragon. Let's see if we can get out of Chapter 5 and into Chapter 6. I am a G-Pock! I'm a little G-Pock, short and stout. Here is my protrusion. Here is my
Commander, you
question mark.
Message at your private terminal.
Not now, Kelly. I'm looking for the control room. I'm Mage, EP? Ugh. Alright, where would the control room be? Murakumo HQ, probably. You. Taking the challenge of learning secret arts? Excellent, most excellent. Well now, which job skills are you curious? Oh, this is... Okay, I'm not actually curious about any of them. My investigation is correct. The secret skills of a hacker require proper documentation to fully master. Yeah, you gotta get one of those, like, O'Reilly books. With the owls on the cover or whatever. A book known as Weekly Famitsu... Oh, fuck you! A magazine dealing all manner of games. It has a following among the hardcore. Even at a time like this, I'm sure people around here will have copies around. By looking around City Hall, you can read 3 issues, which should be enough. If you aren't sure where they are, look for places quiet people gather. Seeking out the places only quiet people know. The contents aren't easily understood, but a level 40 or above hacker should be able to puzzle up the meaning. Yeah, we are almost at the point where we can learn secret skills. Apparently by, you know, looking up the cheat codes for the video game we're in. Hello, Shateri. And hello, Flare. Hello, Kupo. Hello, Silver. Flaring Silver Kupo is the name of my next racing chocobo. Wah! Everyone keeps giving me stacks of paper and I still haven't figured out why. Welcome to employment. Just put them into the shredder, it's fine. Oh, wait, there's an exclamation point. You found Weekly Famitsu Special number 1. You quickly flip through it. Oh. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay, well, we can't really, There's nothing that Shredder can't shred. The future is here and everything has to be destroyed. Hamachi here. Holy mackerel, that Hamachi is awful. No, wait, I mean Mizuchi. I'm bad too, but that's another kettle of fish. But do you exist just to be a walking human pun? That's dedication to your bit, man. Hi, Unit 13. Sorry about yesterday. We slept through your welcome. Again, very sorry about that, but we started a thorough analysis of the President. We're going over everything, from what she ate for breakfast to what she read before bed. There must be a clue in there somewhere. But as for where exactly that clue might be, right now we've got no idea. Alright, let's pull an all-nighter. At least we can try our hardest. Oh no, you've got anime cough disease! You're gonna die dramatically in the final chapter. You listen to the Navis. Alright, now we should be able to confront, Kiritsu and snap him out of his depression, maybe. Hi. What will Murakumo do from now on? Will someone take Misakaza's place? I don't know. Maybe. It's tempting to run around looking for Famitsu's, but let's hit the lab. I think my characters have 2 levels before they can get that anyway. Hiccup. Ah, it's you. Sorry, I won't be of much use. What should we do indeed? Sorry to be so unreliable. Up till now, Misakaza gave all the orders, and you see what's happened. So at a time like this when you need me, I don't know where to start. Misakaza was a far more capable person than I. Following in Misakaza's footsteps, no, rather, defeating Misakaza and taking over leadership of Murakumo was beyond me. The SDF has a plan. Eh, you think so? But seriously, the Underground Dragon, wake it up now and we might well have a calamity on our hands. We need a better plan. Sky says he'll defeat Mizuchi. Attacking Mizuchi in Tokyo Tower? What about the barrier? According to the Navi reports, we can't even get close to it. Sounds like a dangerous course of action. The Navi, they're analyzing Utsumi's records. Looking through Misakaza's records, what do they mean by plugging away with no leads and no rest all night long? Their bodies are frail right now. They can't keep overdoing it like that. Hey, Unit 13, come to the meeting room. We've got some ideas. Everyone's waiting. Hurry it up. Please excuse me. I'll just stay here. I wouldn't be any use anyway. I'm really sorry. Hey, I'm gonna grab you by the underpants and pull them over your head, okay? One moment. I need to mute. My nose is snoofy. That's better. Okay. Deserved. I mean, not really. God knows I get defeatist when I'm in the grips of despair. But at times like those, you just need your underwear pulled over your head. That'd be really dangerous to me if I wore any. Hey, they're here. Come hear what we have to say. Let me start with the SDS plan. We think we should be the ones to wipe out the Imperial Dragons. Especially the underground one. Who knows when it'll start raging, but the second it does, we'll know it. We're going to defeat Natsume. She's just watched this calamity unfold and done nothing to save other people. That kind of selfishness makes my blood boil. Once we're back in fighting shape, every Sky member is hitting that tower. No argument here. We'll start researching Mizuchi. If we analyze everything in the presidential record, somewhere there'll be a weakness. And if we find that, we might finally have the key to the riddle of the dragons. We'll keep at it. No sleep, no rest. Please sleep and rest. With everyone's strength combined, there's nothing we can't do. Thus far, Karino's made it too easy for us. He shouldn't have to handle it all. If we want to get Tokyo back again, we need everyone else to pitch in. So anyway, Unit 13, what do you think about our plan? We cannot dissent. I kind of think that, Sky should be the one to wipe out the underground dragons, but we'll do our best together. You know what I think? It stinks. It stinks! Thank you, Jay Sherman. Yep, absolutely awful. What are you even thinking? You're walking wounded, body and soul. Like everyone says, you should relax a bit. Just leave it to us. We'll show you. We'll take back Tokyo. So don't worry about it. Just go get a good night's rest for once. What? A good night's rest? SDF. If you go off to vanquish the dragon, who's gonna watch City Hall? What was your plan? Just beat it and then run back real quick before anything noticed the entire army was gone? Huh? Well, yeah, more or less. And Sky. Beating Mizuchi now is a pipe dream. Just Sky against her, no prep? To start with, how about that barrier? You think just Guts will be enough this time? Hey, come on. We were just... Hey, you're not mad, are you? And you too, Navigators. Misakaza's breakfast and bedtime reading. Do you even know what you're talking about? Misakaza's favorite food for breakfast. She likes omelets. Tamago Atsuyaki. I'm looking that up. I know Tamago is egg. Tamago Atsuyaki is a sweet rolled omelet. Omelet? Omelet! What the hell is an omelet? It's an amulet made of egg. Romulet, no. Romulet is, when you have a whole bunch of retro games and you just do a spinner. And working without sleep or rest, you'll get yourself killed. We were just... Still, I get why you're doing all this. Oh, Kirino? Shall we begin the meeting? Hey, Kirino, you shouldn't... It's fine, I'll do it. I'm the commander of this unit. I can't be sure what we're facing out there, and you guys will just bungle it. We're sorry. No, it's alright. I'm grateful you all feel this way. Spoiled, after all, I have the luxury of support like this. Gato and Aoi put their lives on the line to keep me safe. If I don't deliver, they'll haunt me. Huh. We were just worried about you. It's an artifact and you sacrifice it to gain life. Shiteri, that reminds me of... something I probably can't find right now. Reminds me of like a magic card that's going around. Yeah, this thing. Just sacrifice to gain life reminds me of the concept of magic, and then I'm reminded of this card that appears to be, like, going around, and everyone's calling it, like, the best card printed in years. And I look at this and my brain is just like, I don't fucking know what that means. If somebody played this on me, I would just be like, okay, you win. I don't merit that level of concern. Will everyone please take a seat? Let's begin the strategy session. Now, where were we last time? I believe we had not yet begun the briefing. First, I'll lay out our primary objectives. 1. Defeat the last 2 Imperial Dragons. 2. Eliminate the barrier at Tokyo Tower. These are our 2 current goals. I've already investigated what needs to be done to defeat the 2 remaining dragons. There's also there's an underground dragon we all know, and the new one within the ice at Daiba. Given the choice, we should tackle the underground dragon first. It's dormant at the moment, but if at any time it were to begin moving again, City Hall would be in grave danger. The members of the SDF are right on the money about that, anyway. We know it hates the light, so we've started working on a new lighting system. With that, we can capture the dragon. Yeah, I've also seen people talk about, like, playing it modified, like... There was apparently a card that can change... like the wording on another card and something. I don't know. Anyway, smart people are doing shit with that, and I respect it. Huh? You could have started with that, you know. Sorry, we've been resolving problems one by one. But one very dangerous issue remains, the barrier around Tokyo Tower. I'll try and deal with that one. How will you do that? I've got some ideas, but nothing concrete. Misakaza made use of a specific databank to attain her current draconic powers. Its name is the Dragon Chronicle. Within that database is the analyzed data from all the dragons we've fought to date. An enormous quantity of data is accessible to anyone who knows the correct DC code. However, the nature of the code is unknown, and it's likely now unrecoverable. Even the Q Dragon, yes, even the Q Dragons. I think, though, we can find a way to counter Misakaza's power by compensating with other data and seeing what falls out. So, in other words, you're going to try random codes and see if anything helps. Okay. Is that really possible? I'm no match for Misakaza, and this was her specialty, I don't know. But as a researcher, I'll try to surpass my teacher, Misakaza. Misakaza researched for her own benefit. My objective is different. Perhaps if I follow a different path without those constraints, I can catch up with her. For that reason, I need Unit 13 to defeat and collect specimens from the 2 remaining Imperial Dragons. Misakaza's riddle is solvable with data, but what she did with just 4 dragons, I think I'll need all 7 to undo. In short, defeat the last 2 Imperials, combine them with what we have. And deliver all the samples over to you. That's what you're asking us to do? That's right. Can I rely on your cooperation? Can't you see the way everyone's faces here have completely changed? Yeah, we'll do whatever you need. Yeah, I gotta admit, having him come in and just yell at everybody for having a half-baked plan was kind of mean, but, like, it's nice to have somebody competent in charge. Yeah, of course, our turn will be up soon enough. Unit 13, you're hunting the underground dragon. Once you're ready, please head out. With that, please, everyone get to work. Meeting adjourned. What did the president do? The president of the US or the president of Murakumo? Can I truly surpass you, Misakaza? So this is the Dragon Chronicle. I suffered here on that lab table, you know. I can see how this will all turn out. Even if you are able to finish it, what are you planning on doing with it? You don't need to worry. Just focus on getting better. President of Murakumo? Oh, the President of Murakumo turned herself into a human-dragon hybrid. Grew Tokyo Tower into a space elevator and killed everyone in America. So, you know, hashtag goals? Heard that one before. If you'd been through the things I've been through, you wouldn't be relieved when someone says not to worry. Anyway, that's not what I was getting at. I'm saying to use my broken down body and spare yourself the trouble of choosing. What are you talking about? I like how he turns around inside the chair. You've been through enough torture. Even if it's just for a short while, you deserve a chance at happiness. Yep, thousands died, because the rest were already dead. Happiness. I don't know what you think that means, but I already have what I call happiness. I've got a family, got someone I love. What are a few bad memories against that? Jeez, on top of that, apparently I've even got nosy kids like you fussing over me. Guess my family's gotten bigger. For me, that's more than enough. Takahaya. And hey there, student body president. You think I don't know that night long ago? It was you that let Deco and Daigo escape. My body's already messed up anyway. You don't have to shed any tears for me. Just let me play it cool this time, how I want until the very end. Not my usual style, but it's what I want. Let me be a paragon of justice. Chapter 6. The Scabber. The Scabber! Picking at his scabs. Ew, no. Thanks, Brain. Thanks for going there. Thanks. Delighted to share a room with you.
13番
Calling Unit 13. 2 Imperial Dragons remain. First is the Underground Dragon. Please take the subway to Daiba. It's good we've got some help coming along this time. Please watch out. It's really scary there. Oh, bento. Seems like stuff is a mess late, huh? Don't forget to eat. Neko gives me a deep-fried bento. Okay. Alright. But before we do that, we do have to go back to Shibuya and try to find this black root, which is somewhere in Shibuya. Fuck knows where. There are still 8 dragons in the Seer Sand. And there are some paths we haven't taken, looking around Shibuya. Those paths may be guarded by dragons. They may have the black root back there. We're gonna check this direction first. And if it's not here, we'll check the other direction. I do not think that the route is over this way, but, you know, what if it was and I never checked? That would be dumb. I'm not seeing any marks on the map. Usually they're the chevron. Oh! Big group. Let's just go ahead and fireball them all.
Fire Hold!
Yeah, these are relative small fry at this point. We do not really have to worry about these. So I hope you're all having, like, a fairly good night. My night has been, peaceful, because I only woke up at, like, 7 o'clock. Had some cheesy hash brown things. They were good. In general, it's just been a nice time for me. And I'm hoping everyone else is well as well. Or as well as you can be in conditions such as these. There is a red spot on the map. It looks like there is a dragon blocking our path. I wonder when this got here. It's another Tyrannosaurus! Son of a bitch! I did not expect to fight one of these on this side. Alright, that's fine. Aside from the everything, things are pretty good. That is pretty much how I feel. Aside from the everything, things are okay.
その気にさせたわね。おお。もっと注意をしたらどうなの?
Alright, activating auto skills more frequently, that's good. Ow, Candy getting kinda wrecked. It's fine, she knows how to airsoft. Let's defense boost. start getting chain combos going. And we'll drop a tier over here.
チャンスに耐え抜くふっ元気出してこ
Extra turn attack. Did not actually get a rally going. I forgot that we don't have, we don't have increased crit up, which we will kind of need.
攻めなければ勝利もない見つめてあげる元気出してこ
Alright, this is gonna hurt. Ow. And then this may kill Candy. No? Good.
惨めね
Poison good. Poison generally good. Drop a heal arrow. Yeah.
はっ元気出してこ
Somebody, I hate when people die. People die when they are killed. Act again, extra turn. Act again, extra turn. Let's see, you're already poisoned and paralyzed, I might as well vampire.
おいしそうね
And let's resurrect.
はっいくわよちゃんとしなさい
Extra turn, attack. Extra turn.
はっ
Let's heal Candy. Everybody's everything wears off. That's fine.
Oh, おいしそうねおおもっと注意をしたらどうなのだー芯まで凍りつけ
Big ice. Okay. Big freeze. Oh, that's a death. And this is probably a death for Candy. No, for Eris. Okay, ow. That sucked. Alright, you use a medicine and just get back up to full. That's 2 attacks, that sucks. Oh god, okay.
おおずいぶん傷だらけね
So, I have a resurrect all skill, but it's not gonna work if she dies before they come back. I'm a little unsure what to do here. Yep, that's a death. And this is a death. Okay, well. That was going great until it wasn't. These Tyrannosaurs can still whip my ass. I think I should probably start putting up barriers
熱よ
instead.
集まれ見つめ
Barrier
て
damage is really important here.
おお もっと注意をしたらどうなの。
Ow. Yeah, the barrier reflect damage feels very important. But he attacks so often that every time he attacks it bounces back. It is good. Alright. Of course, he could just attack the one that isn't barriered. That's always a possibility. So there just has to be none that isn't barriered. There can be only none that aren't barriered. Oh, well, or you could die. That's fine. Or you could just fucking die. That's okay. It's fine when you die. I'm not really sure why these give me such a hard time. Like, I feel like these Tyrannosaurs are harder than some of the bosses that I've fought. It's really been throwing me. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, well, maybe I can win with just Eris. Cool, great. Now she gets to be higher level than everyone else. A little. Well, no, maybe she's just catching up. No, I don't know. That sucked! I'm not gonna lie, fighting those guys sucks, and I don't like it. They are the first dragons, quote-unquote, to really give me a persistent hard time. And there's nothing out here. That's okay. That's fine. We've explored this way. That's fine. Let's, Tyrannosaurus wreck... It does wreck me. I feel considerably wrecked right now. Alright, let's try down here. Anything in here? I think this is the path back across to the other route, which is fine. Might as well save. And we will keep looking. Now, I am betting on the idea that, you know, there will be a mark on the map where we can get this route. There may not be, actually. There may be nothing on the map. In which case, I'm gonna turn to a YouTube video. Oh well, we are still leveling up at a brisk clip, and that tells me maybe we're under-leveled. Maybe we should have been stopping to grind for 15-20 minutes at a shot in each new area. Or more. Maybe I should have thrown down for hours. Okay, ice doesn't really work on emergency. I'm just gonna drop cure over here. And good, because you can cure people and they don't die. The ominous rumbling before a cure spell amuses me. And I do not see anything on the map here that looks like it would be a marker to a quest. I do see a great big golem. That's cool. Glad to see that. Good work. Couple of levels up. Glad to see it. Alright, no, there is nothing over here. So back the other way. Unless they want me to just try to use every tree I see. I don't think that's the intention. That was probably overkill. Use this tree. I will take a bite out of it. Take a bite out of trees. Only you can prevent forest trees. It's treelicious, it's tremendous. I probably can just auto-attack this guy. Ooh, that's confusing. Yep, auto-attack down. It's delicious, it's tremendous, it's a tree. It rolls downstairs, a loner in pairs. Rolls over your neighbor's knee. You looked up the YouTube video. Do tell. Give me information, please. It's Trelane, original Q. I had a novel along those lines. I think it was... It might have been Peter David. I don't know. There's a section here that has you climb up and down a tree branch. It's off of that. Interesting. Good, cool. I think I know where you mean. I may or may not know where you mean. They recently canonized Trillian as one of the Q. Alright. Yeah. I mean, it was, like I said, I had a novel along those lines. It was interesting. A lot of, like, Wesley Crusher angst because his dad was involved. And then when Peter... Yeah, I'm talking about the Peter David thing. I think Silver means, Brave New Worlds. I've never seen any of Brave New Worlds, so... Alright, there is another, there is another dragon down there. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That looks like a dragonfly, so I don't think I'm gonna have much issue with it. Anyway, I keep forgetting you guys can, like, talk to each other. Like, it is possible to have conversations that do not involve me. Which is fine. I keep forgetting that. Confusion. It would be nice if Hacking React had, like, a purpose. Keep parsing Brave New Worlds as the Final Fantasy VI ROM hack. I mean, yeah. Literally right off the beginning of the zone. Yeah, I'm probably fucking around a bit much. Still, there's material benefit to clearing out all the dragons, so I might as well try and clear out all the dragons. In a lot of ways, this is the most anti-Zyzzy game it is possible to make. But I'm enjoying it anyway. Hacked and therefore killed. Alright, I'm gonna go get this chest, and then we will go back and we will get the actual black root that I should have found long before now. Monies! Cool. Alright, exit. Oh! Shibuya Flower Sea is clear of dragons. I'll be damned. Alright. Right off the beginning of the zone in the direction I didn't go. Over here, then. And there is, indeed, an exclamation point right there. Not that way. Yes, no, not that way. Under... Wait. I forgot how to fucking get up there. What the hell, brain?
束縛するわ。
The same way we get up every tree. Plant it underneath us and wait. There it is. It's a little glowy. We got the black root. We use the fuck off button. And we fuck off. Alright, now we should be able to, oh, no. We have to take it back to the, lab. Right? I think it's a lab. Yeah, it's a lab. There's a guy in the lab, and he wants the root, and we will cure the plague with the root. Here, put this in the patient's belly button. It will fix them. Oh, that was quick. Much appreciated. I can make the vaccine with this. Hold on just a moment, okay? That was quick, he says. Like it hasn't been 2 whole streams. Anyway, here are 10 doses of vaccine. Prioritize the most seriously ill patients. Purifying the remainder will take time. You should take this to the clinic for now. When the rest gets finished, I can bring it there myself in due time. Alright, where did this go? Not in here. You, man! It's already completed! Murakumo's scientific power is amazing. I can breathe easy for a minute. I'll administer this to the sickest patients. And this is a thank you from me. It should be useful to you in the front line. The truth is, I didn't think I could get Murakumo's cooperation before now. You were the bridge I'd been waiting for. That's why I had to take this chance. Thanks for helping me out, and take care of yourself, for my sake. That is one of my favorite Quest Complete jingles. It's so understated. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Quest jingle makes me feel good. If PSO is funny, it kinda is. Maybe that's why it feels comforting. If I've ever had, like, an aesthetic that I bonded with, it is the PSO aesthetic. Or possibly the Phantasy Star, like the PSO 2, or Phantasy Star Universe. All of that is fine. Alright, we do need, a lot of Ds. We do need a lot of Ds. I should grind for 5,433,276 5753535 hours in Phantasy Star Online for a Miku Hatsune. I don't want a Miku hat. I don't need a Miku hat. A lot of those numbers don't exist. Alright, here we are in Daiba Underground. Down in the underground, a land so green, a crystal moon. Wow! Oh, it's blue. White. Alright.
The internet was suddenly open to me, and I began to realize how boring my life was.
The same thing happened to me. I really, really like Maya's very calm, the same thing happened to me from that one roll. And it feels like that's just me.
骨まですすけろ
Alright, I think we can just kill these off. Set it on fire. The essence of hypnosis, yeah.
ファイヤーホールド こんなところかしらね
And then the same thing happened to you. Nope, 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 nope! This is way too much! I can't do this. Jeez, you gonna cry like this the whole time? Who the fuck are you people? Oh, you're the item store guys. Okay. So, you're finally here. I'm not getting any younger, you know. You were already a fossil a decade ago. Why are you here? So nothing's of any value except youth, then? Well, you said it, not me. Anyway, our underground dragon strategy. This underground dragon thing hates the light, remember from before? So if you use that fact to pin it down, you'll be able to beat it for good this time. The dev team's rigged up some extremely powerful halogen flash floodlights for today. When Tokyo was peaceful, they were used for theaters and night games. Well, game on! We pen that thing in with these lights, it should be dead in the water. Stage lights, that's actually very clever. Those things are bright as fuck. So we'll take over from here. We're gonna set these lamps around its lair. But if you're not careful and you wake it up, we'll have to stop the whole operation. Right now, it's nap time. Hey, so since Tommy's sleeping, if it wakes up, isn't that lights out for us? If that happens, just rely on your grenade launcher for covering fire and run outside. Huh? You're saying I can fire a grenadine for real? Finally? Seriously? Okay, on it like a bonnet, sir. Since you've never given me permission, I'd almost given up hope of trying her out. No, this is a failure condition, ma'am. Yay, Sergeant Waji, you're the greatest. I'm so glad I joined the Murakumo. And you, Unit 13, we need you to go look over the power cables we're using. Truth is, there's a cable in the offshoot, but when the dragon broke out, it came loose. I want you to hook it back up. If you can do that, all that'll be left is for you to take on the Imperial Dragon. Anyway, the offshoot passage is its lair. So we're gonna have to leave that part to you. First off, we'll set up the lamps. You guys go connect the power, okay? I see, there are 4 junctions. I'll mark them on your map. Keep going forward and confirm them. Let's head to the subway offshoot. Okay. Alright. Well, this shouldn't be tough. Tonight the Super Trooper lights are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do. I guess I am gonna feel blue. There's blue rabby all over the place. The same thing happened to you. Wow. What a coincidence. Recovering life, damn it. Stop recovering life. Welcome to the fantasy zone, motherfucker. Maybe there's a chance. You don't need help with anything, do you? I really, really don't want to spend the rest of my life scurrying around like a mole. I'd be super grateful if you got me outside. Kawakami. We rescued a person. Yay. Can I get to this chest over here? No, I don't think I can. Alright. That's okay. Give me all your wines. Give me all your wines. This is a dungeon where navigation sucks. A lot of dungeons have been like that.
束縛するわ。だー骨まですすけろ。
Big fire. Oh, that didn't kill the jelly for some reason. Well, that did. Maybe jellies are immune to fire.
まだまだ強くなるわよ。
Alright, we can now get a legendary skill for tricksters. I kind of think we might want to go back and do that, actually. We might want to go back and look into that. I know that I'm kind of stalling out on progressing the plot, but to be fair, who cares? The purpose of the game isn't to finish the game. The purpose of the game is to get stronger and have bigger numbers go up. Alright, where was that guy who tells you how to, get skills? Enemies that cannot be one-shot, period. If they're more than one life, any amount of damage, one instead. I think you just described, like, the Fear Rattata. Which, to be fair, is kind of a nightmare to fight, so, No, it's not in the laboratory. Maybe the HQ? Maybe it's the clinic. And Breath of Fire as the Guts mechanic. Guts man. Alright, yeah, Secret Art Trickster. The secret skills of the Trickster will require the help of an artisan, Lino, to learn. Eno. Lino or Eno? I don't know. It's probably an I. A specially developed gun is needed. You must look for materials for the ammo. Get one each of Slimy Mucus from the Toshima Sewer, Love Pollen from Shibuya, and Illusory Pollen from Kokubunji. You can harvest them from monsters. Take those to Eno in the industrial area. Alright, Wait, I went right past it, didn't I? Love Pollen, I think it was. Well, hold on, I'm gonna write this down. Slimy Mucus, Toshima Sewer. Open in my notes file. Slimy Mucus, Toshima Sewer. Love Pollen from Shibuya. We've got that. I can check that off immediately. And Illusory Pollen from Kokubunji. Alright. Let's go. Let's go do a side quest. It's side questable. The festival of side quests. Kokubunji, I guess. We need Illusory Pollen. You don't have pollen. You're some kind of cat. Cats don't have pollen. You're a turtle. You don't have pollen. Get the fuck out of here, turtle. You might have pollen. You're a bird, but you also look like a flower. Maybe you're a pollinating bird.
束縛するわ。
Alright, let's move on to the inside of the factory. This does not seem to be where I should be. Let's move on. Maybe inside the factory is where flowers live. Flowers that have pollen in them. Pollinating flowers. Flowers of power. Okay. Nope, you guys are, assorted creatures. I probably shouldn't have split that. Oh well. Nice obsidian! Alright, you guys are not pollinating. Give me pollen, you son of a bitch. I'm not getting any pollen. I gotta recheck real quick. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, illusory pollen, Kokubunji.
もうザクは結構よ。
They fucked the translation, did they? In what sense have they fucked it? Illusory pollen is actually illusory wing. Oh, so it was those birds back there. You know what? Thank you for looking that up. I would have been here all night. Let's go back. You also already have one. So I do. Let's get out of here. Let's walk out of here, I guess. Alright, I can check that off then. One moment. X. Illusory wing. So all we need is the slimy mucus out of the sewer. I'm delighted to be looking for that. No matter how hard you try, you will never leave the Paragon City sewers. Ah, fuck it. Let's just use a escape rope. Warp wire me, Captain. Was it the Toshima? Yeah, the Toshima sewer. Thanks for the PTSD. Alright, let's see. We need mucus, Egon! Badgers are not full of mucus. You know my favorite part about this? Yeah, from the fact the skill also works with daggers, not just guns. But we're looking for gun ammo. And I'm using a dagger trickster. That's my favorite part of this. I love that sound effect. I need mucus. I need mucus for my, I need pee-pee for my bunghole. Hold on a minute. I do not have anything with a heightened drop rate. Dang. You know what? I am gonna equip skill up just for a bit, and I'm gonna equip Ziara with XP up. Just while I'm grinding this out, because, you know, you might as well help him catch up. Surprise attack, quick hack anyway. So now all we do is we farm. We farm like farming farmers. Well, once the ropers drop something, we'll know. Once they drop anything, we'll know. If it is in the other subway, then we will go over to the other subway, but we'll find out. Warm fur from the, fuzzy badgers that have fuzz on them. God damn it, badger, 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 badger. Our mucus is slimy. Now we take it to what's his fuck in the fucking industrial area. Is it you? What fresh hell is this? Regardless of how bad it gets out there, you've got to get those 3 back safely. We need a lot to eliminate a beast that big. If we use that technology, though. Today I ate a whole lot of food, as usual, but I could run the table with all 3 of you. You gonna run the table with me? You gonna run the jewels? Do weapons choose their wielders? Well, mine sure do. Look tough if you want a good one, not that any of them ever miss their mark. We give up now. Everything we've done up to now will have been a complete waste. We can't lose to a traitor like her. You're with me, right, Unit 13? Yeah, sure. Do you know where the person who makes ammo is? That's the stuff for the bullets? Should be fine with your skill. Wait here for a while. Done. This ammo is made from that material. It'll only work with your guns. Well, I'm gonna load them into my knives. Is that okay? He gave you the rounds, and a remarkable art stirred within you. Swift insight obtained. Hidden skill, ragweed ammo, can now be learned. Secret skills can be learned by spending FP through the custom menu. Only be used during exhaust mode. They are very strong. What's the damage? God damn! Alright, so it'll be a bit before we can learn that. I mean, I could give her, like, all of these, but I'm just gonna give her a few to get her started towards it. 90s! Okay. Okay. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Let's go back to the plot until we're level, until we're level 40 with the other two. Then we'll go on a Famitsu hunt, and we will do whatever, psychics need. That's a lot of skill points needed. That's a lot of skill points. That is so many skill points. How you guys doing with skill points? 7? Okay, you're gonna have a lot. You're not. Well, I'm gonna save up so we can pick up the EX skills, because I need help. I need help. I need cheats. I need cheat codes. We now return to our previously interrupted quest, already in progress. Hi, Dragon. What are you? You are a hammerer. Oh my god. Is that a mine? Is your head going to explode on me? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Am I a nail? I might be. There was a Pokey the Penguin comic that really amused me recently. Was like, when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I have 2 hammers! And you know what? That's the kind of attitude we need in this life. Downstroke. Oh my god, your head big. Your head's so fucking big. Ouch. Your head is big and it hurts me. Alright, it doesn't matter whether we use ice, fire. I'm gonna try electric next. Can I hack you? It was a bold strategy. I have a healer. Technically. Viara has healing. My problem is that I picked, 0 tank classics. Nobody is even remotely close to being a tank. Extra turn. +1. +2. Self-healing.
美味しそうね。惨めね。
Oh, and Stinger. Aerith, honey, you're the fucking best. Oh, yeah. Do not kill. No kill me. Oh, you kill me. Okay. I need her getting some, I need her getting, like, actual experience in this battle.
ずいぶん傷だらけね。どこまで目障りなのよ。
That's a level 40 for Ziara, our psychic. Oh my, I can see the map spread out ahead of me, and we're just gonna get, one more level on Candy. And then we will go ahead and head back. I need her to learn the ability to read Famitsu, yes. She has to get a subscription to weekly Famitsu.
骨まですすけろ。どう？褒めてもいいのよ。
Alright. Backing out of the operation, because we need to go learn how to read, and learn how to do whatever psychics do. I don't know what psychics do. Do you know what psychics do? Bend spoons, I guess. Sidekick, punch! Also, make a really sick gun. We already got the gun. Well, we got the ammo. We eventually will be able to load ragweed ammo into our knives. Alright, let's head up to... I've forgotten already. Murakumo HQ, I think. Alright, we've read this Famitsu. One of the hints piqued your interest. Alright, we need 3 issues of Famitsu. I have no idea where they would be. Somewhere quiet people go. Hatsune Miku's a quiet person. I don't see anything here. Sky Lounge? I don't think so, Tim. I don't see any exclamation points here. The baths? Nope, not really. The power room. Yes. You found Weekly Famitsu Special number 2. You quickly flip through it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Indeed. So that's the case. What are the hints piqued your interest? Do I have a library? No, we do not have a library. Why does it go like 13, 14, 15, 13, 14? Oh, south and north. Okay. Sky Hangout. So Nanzu. So Deska. The industrial area. I don't think quiet people go to the industrial area. Residential. Let's check the residentials. I may have to build another area. And they may be in the bedrooms. We may have to come back to the bedrooms. Or the meeting room. Let's check the meeting room, just in case. We may have to build other areas. Shit. Nothing in the meeting room. Nobody left a copy of Weekly Famitsu in here. As far as I know. The laboratory. Go to places with nerds. I mean, we have been. The entire building is full of nerds. Hey, Otaku. I find myself fundamentally incapable of social intercourse with these sky ruffians. However, there may be one. I did perceive a girl with a slim volume concealed among her possessions. If mine eyes did not deceive me, there may be a true believer among them. You know what? There may be somebody with Famitsu in Sky. Let's go talk to the Sky folks. All of a sudden, we're supposed to just call the Den of the Enemy our new home. Hell of a shock for us. Yeah, it does feel cozy in here, no argument, but I can't scratch my itch when I itch anymore. Guess that's life for you. Yes, you can. Please do, in fact. Takahaya's not looking good, huh? Yeah, I saw Neko the Earth grouping. Not a lot of people in Sky understand my hobby. It's kind of lonely. How about you? Are you into fashion? Me, I adore it, but right now I prefer some BLT without the tomato, if you get my drift. Oh, she wants a boys' love manga. I don't blame you. Neko's adorable, flouncy hair wrapped in that parka full of ears. It's too cute, oh my heart. Okay, you guys can like crush on each other if you want, but... Maki's making things hard. She seems like she's remembering other people beside us too. Huh. Hey, talk to her for me. Ha, with that many of us, we could even hang with a dragon. Yeah, all 5 of us. 5 people. Me and Shino, and who after that? Good luck with that. Anyway, I don't see any Famitsu in here. I see him sometimes. The look on his face tells me he's overdoing it. I woke up here with my body broken in a million pieces. I remember fighting a huge butterfly, but my wounds sure ain't bug bites. Hey, you guys know something, huh? Alright! To the wiki, not the wiki. To Google. I guess. Seven Dragon Famitsu. Oh, this lets me know that I can buy the complete guide published by Famitsu. That's nice. Want a strategy guide? I would like to know where the Famitsus are, mostly. Did the same search you did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not finding fuck about shit. 5th floor Murakumo HQ. Right room of 11th floor Residential D. Alright, we gotta go build Residential D. That's why I can't find it. Give me that Residential D, baby.
はい、わかった。
No, it is not the drifting classroom. I don't see an official representative listed, but there is a girl who wants to meet you.
ありがとうな。
Oh, that kind of drift, like Tokyo Drift, or Initial D. Yeah, okay. Hey, you! Today's word to live by Residential D. When you're lonely, go to your lover's room. Traces of them may yet remain. Excuse, okay. You're the people who fight dragons, plus you made us this floor too. Thanks, I want to show you something my mommy and daddy taught me. Just hide and don't make a sound, that's what mommy and daddy told me. You should use it too, it's dangerous. Remember that and beat the dragons, okay? My mommy and my daddy, and my mommy and my daddy. My mommy and my daddy. Everyone, please rise, said the voice emanating from throughout City Hall. Cooperation, hard work, and mutual aid have allowed us to accomplish great things. I've been thinking about it a while. I couldn't move until someone spoke to me. It's mortifying, frankly. I thought I was doing my best to behave, but those children in Residential C are really something else. Though they have no parents, they've taken in other orphans together. I really respect what they're doing. We've had a lot of time to solve them, but we're still facing the same problems. Well, I'm leaving them to you. I'm not going to try doing anything. Thank you, Banjo. I've characterized you this way, and you can't escape. Alright, there we go. You found Wiggly's Famitsu Special 3. Uh-huh, indeed. One of the hints piqued your interest? Tying together all the hints, a remarkable art stirred within you. Top new insight obtained. Hidden item hidden skill GG.bat can now be learned. This turn, all allies are invincible. We are now Boris from GoldenEye. Okay. That seems like it could be really useful on specific turns. Hey, how about a massage? Always a warm welcome for my heroes. Rub, 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 rub. There. Come back sometime, Murakumo, please. You're always welcome. Manga is popular with the children today. Sadly, my store is well behind the times. 30 mana is a lot. Yeah, but what else is Candy doing with it? It's Aerith I'm kind of worried about. I've been thinking about what we can do. How can we care for these orphans? We don't have anything left to us. But we at least know how to raise kids. I wonder if we really can. Can someone who can't forget losing her own children really handle that every day? Yeah, she's failing to hack. She might as well go ahead and make the team invincible for a turn. Interested in swords, Murakumo? Look, isn't this a lovely katana? It's called the Tomoe Gosen. It's a very special one. I don't need a katana. Your funeral. Yo, Murakumo, I've got a sweet find for you. See here, it's a mind cut. It'll protect you from mental status ailments or something. Okay. It's a mind guard, not a mind cut. Okay. It was worth looking outside City Hall. You're saying it's dangerous outside City Hall? I know what you mean, but no helping it. When I bring in stuff from outside, everyone gets super excited. I'm a lucky guy. Don't worry about me. Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die. I want to go out and report, but I can't on my own. I need a camera and staff. Alright. Now all we need to do is pick up the psychic skill. And I'm worried that the psychic skill is going to be like, read my mind and figure out where it's located. The secret skills of the psychic require some medium for deep concentration. Not something especially magical. There's a logic here I can't easily convey. But I have no knowledge of the present where motherfucker. Given the necessary spiritual affinity, the level 40 or above psychic might be able to come across one. If it's a one-of-a-kind curio, then try the public flea market. Okay, well, let's check the residentials then. First aid pack 4. Alright, I'll take it. My hands are full. How do I keep it all from spilling? We have plenty of money. There's probably better medicine than this out there, I bet. Is it okay if I look a little more? You get here by following your nose. This time I have a bento set for sale. Alright, sure. You, won't you buy this statue? It'd be great to get rid of it, but it's got a creepy feel to it. No one wants it. I'll part with it. Yeah, okay. You're really gonna buy it? I'm suspicious if you say you'll buy it. Perhaps it's some kind of antique of great value after all? Without telling me a thing, you were just gonna walk away with it for a song? Okay, the price has changed. Okay. Just like I thought, it must really be valuable then. I almost made a huge mistake. We'll take your purchase then. Touching the statue of a foul god, a remarkable art stirred within you. Hidden skill Dark Invasion can now be used. Hold on, what's up with you? You got a real weird look on your face. The statue is probably cursed after all, I bet. I can't bear any more disaster. Take it somewhere else fast. Alright, and that is... Major magic damage and stat reduction. And I love how the icon is like a searing eyeball. Alright, I'm giving her the rest of the SP ups. Alright, 3,000, 4,000, 7,000. Okay, well... It's gonna be a bit, but we will get there. You have skill points up on... Okay, well... We'll get you there first, and then we'll swap off to somebody else. Candy's the leader, after all. She gets to protect her crew. We only have, like, one place left to build, and then some upgrades. How many Ds do we need?
Dostai?
2 Ds here. So 5, and then 13 for the equipment.
またな。
Which I guess we ought to be saving up for. And we have some, monsters in Kokobunji. This gives us some SP up. We're gonna take this. Emergency! Awfully terrible tie-in! Kokobunji is seeing wicked monsters and there are still people fleeing. The requester is a survivor. She barely got away with her life. The SDF is monitoring the situation too. They're worried, so you go too. Get the details at the SDF barracks. There's no time. Hurry up. There's no time. Hurry up. Don't be late. Something, something. Paper chase. To properly thank someone who helped me, I need some paper. Can anyone help me find some? As 3. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Are you ready? Are you willing? I'm gonna explain, so kite kataze. Dark Invasion is twice as powerful as your max level of any other spell, and gives a 5% stat debuff on all stats for 35 mana. Hey! Flare? You know what I just thought? My Psychic has a skill that negates the mana cost for other characters. I'm willing to bet it works on the EX skills, too. So, Dark Invasion is still gonna cost 35 mana, but that's okay, she's got a ton of mana. Everybody else can be buffered. If I'm willing to spend a turn on that. Now, I'm not sure it makes sense to spend for free invincibility. It might. But free ragweed pollen attack? Yeah, I think so. Sharon becomes Agent 8 in Zet. She has the language saying her chest comes with 2 loaded slots. A little cutie's looking for paper. He's using it to say thanks somehow. Is that right? Right and proper. Yeah, grown-ups like you have to help him. So I'll be counting on you, Hero Tachi. Residential D on the double. And WRO Recruiting Day. Alright. Are you ready? Are you willing? City Hall is wicked messed up right now. Disaster, disaster, what's the disaster? Too many people with problems, and that's a problem for yours truly. That's what I'm here for, me and the World Relief Organization. So we need more people, way more. Details are in front of the meeting room. Alright, you know what? Let's side questival for a bit. Flat 75% chance of every status ailment ever ignoring resistance. That's hot. Oh, not actually in front of the meeting room. It's up in the corner there. Okay. Oh, this is Sharon told us all about you. We're asking for help this trip and recruiting new members. Really, we're extremely grateful. If we get the help of reliable folks like you, I'm sure we'll be able to find more people. Well, in order to get your existence, we better explain what it is we do. The World Relief Organization, our concern is everyone's concern. That's the idea we were founded on. Sharon and I are the 2 core members, and our supporters like yourselves number in the tens of thousands. To keep our organizational overhead low, we send a fee from requester to supporter. That's the system we run on. Got it so far? On Residential B, there's a man named Habino we'd like you to invite to join. If he's wise, he'll surely accept your invitation, I think. Residential B. Hibino. You can... Well, I don't see him, so... Oh. The World Relief Organization. I know we have a quest office, but not that this organization ran it. What kind of principles were they founded on, I wonder? Our concern is that everyone be concerned. So they want to grant everyone happiness. Sounds suspicious, doesn't it? Sorry, I'll take a pass on this one. If I don't agree with you, I can't join up. Oh. Did I fuck it completely? What's the true principle, then? Our concern is everyone's concerns. Of course, might not be grandiose, but right now it sounds like what could set the world right. I understand, you can sign me up for sure. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay, that's fine. Hibino was recruited. Okay, if we're gathering new recruits, we should invite other people I know. Residential C is a man named Gouda. He's a pretty strong guy, right? Don't we need people like that too? I'll go where you said the chief was and get registered. Alright, we gotta find Gouda. Gouda. We can melt that shit on a sandwich. I have a lot I want to ask you. What's the plan going to be this time? Unit 13, what role will you be playing? Do you really expect to defeat Mizuchi? And, no, just stay here a minute longer. Sorry, bye. Yoo-hoo! Unit 13. To get to know Takahaya better, I'll do whatever it takes, I've decided. Can you give me any pointers? I'd be ever so grateful, darling. Gouda? 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 Gouda Tag! Good morning. That's Fujita. Mr. Yep. Go ahead and beat all the dragons. Maybe then I might think you're cool. Well, obviously we have to impress this idiot child. Gouda? Ah. Join the World Relief Organization? It'd be sweet to be useful for a change, but I don't want to work with boring people. This whatever organization, who's in it? Friends of Hibino's? Hibino? Oh, that guy from my neighborhood? Well, he's not a bad guy, but I wouldn't say he's interesting. I'll have to think about this one. Oh. There are other interesting people. Style and tan ladies? Well, really? They'd be worth working with for sure. Okay, I'll hurry up and join. Oh yeah, if you're still looking, I know another person who might join up. Residential D has a woman named Hiro. When I say I know her, I mean, she caught my eye, but I'm counting on you to bring her in and raise our morale. We need a hero! We're holding out for a hero! To the recruit line. If I were part of the Murakumo, I'd go kill every last one of them. Okay, thank you for your input. Thank you. Good hustle. Out there. Uh-huh, yep. Where are you, Hiro? The truth is, when I got here, I was a wreck, scared of all the monsters. I wanted to go back and thank the people who helped me then. Because I was injured, but they fixed me up quick, I wanted to make origami. So do you think you'd get me paper? There's not a lot of paper on this floor available for individual use. Thanks for the help. Find paper. Okay, sure. Yeah, don't worry, I can find paper eventually, somewhere, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Here's the masseuse. Are you, Hiro? Okay. World Relief Organization. I hate groups like that. Relief is a nice word to use, but the only people they help are themselves. They only have 2 staffers. Huh, how do they manage that then? The supporters profit. That's a little interesting, eh? Yeah, I might as well help out. I wonder where I should go. Think you could take me there? Ah, yes, Unit 13. Oh, and here's Miss Hiro. Mr. Gudas told me all about you. Recruitment went smashingly, just as you'd expect from our Unit 13. Now the young miss is going to be able to help out a lot more people. The old man will be quite happy too, I wager. Old man? It's embarrassing, I'm always running my mouth like this. Sharon is the sole heiress to a vast worldwide entity, the Furufugu Corporation. She was promised a life free from want, but her mother, that man's wife, was from a war-torn African country. So of course Sharon's got the same heritage. Visiting her homeland moved her heart. That was the day she decided she'd set up the WRO and left home for good. Huh, how kind she must be. Yeah, she really is. Her father is so proud of her. She's told me you guys are her psycho supporters around here. So please, do your best to keep helping her out going forward. And please take this reward. Well, let's get you introduced to everyone. Please come over here. Alright. Quest complete. I have no idea where we would get paper, though. That one I'm not sure about. Let's go talk to Sharon and see if she has any input on this quest. Nope. Spare paper from a study room. We'll do that soon. Get info at the SDF barrack. We might as well go do that. The getting info part is easy. Whether we will make it out into the field to do this, I don't know. But this is bad, Yoshino. Sending just the 5th is too dangerous. And if we wait for everyone to get ready, what about the people who need help? We're leaving. If any reinforcements show up, send them. Yoshino's words have you worried. You should talk to the requester inside. So there's no body. It's a long shot, but don't you think that Aoi might still be alive somewhere? It still feels like any day she'll just come back in to help guard City Hall. Why won't she come home? Maybe she's now a cool dragon hybrid who will show up and help us fight. I don't know. Ah, yes, I'm the one who fled Kokubunji. I heard rumors City Hall was a refuge. I headed here together with my family. But as we were heading through the desert, a giant creature attacked us. My husband and daughter are hiding, so I came to City Hall for help. There's no way he can get a tiny kid through a desert like that. Please, please help my husband and daughter. Please do something. Alright. Let's try that. Let's head out to Kokubunji and, check in on the desert. Did we save? I don't think we saved. Correction! Let's go back, save our game, and then, go to Kokubunji and help out in the desert. And it sounds like that'll be the last thing we do tonight before we, go ahead and end. You know what, there's one thing that I've always wanted to convey with what I do stream-wise. It's that even if you have like an hour, 2 hours a night, you can progress in RPGs. You can play like longer games. You can make just a little tiny bit of progress and then move on to the next night, and eventually you'll finish a video game. It's possible. Alright, let's try up this way. Start. Nothing up here. Let's go ahead and trash these. Then we'll turn around and go back out. Monster Posse down. Yeah, she's getting, Candy's getting like 10 extra bullets. I was wrong. That looks like the 5th platoon. Damn it, at a time like this! Hold the line, if we pull out, that kid is... Captain, 2 survivors unconscious. We can't treat them with what we have. Damn, Senba, go assist with the first aid. I'm fine here on my own. But Yoshino! Sorry, man, roger that. Go ahead and out. They've waited this long. No, we've got to go help them. Unit 13! Oh, it's just a giant turtle. That's all. It's fine. Oh, it's a sturdy giant turtle. Metapod used Harden. Ooh, that was painful, but that's okay. It's fine. Mana regen! Also, I keep forgetting she's got that. Where are the 2 survivors? I'm sorry. We didn't make it in time. We won't fail like this again. We'll fail some other way. Saving other people won't help. These 2 lives can't be replaced. Something beyond mere numbers. With things the way they are, nothing can replace lost lives. It's not just people. These sinking buildings and everything they once represented. This war has taken everything from us. Yoshino! Who could have predicted this? How could we have ever accepted then that those days would never be coming back? It's because of my grief that I'm gonna save every single person that I can. That's why I volunteered for this mission. This time we lost 2 irreplaceable lives. And there's nothing I can do about that. We'll bring the bodies back. I'll help too. We can get them back to their family. It's all we can do for them now. Well, that's gonna be a happy reunion. Face. Alright, that takes us back to, I guess the SDF barracks. Go report the dead. A while ago, my husband and daughter, I heard. Please take this from me. After all, you did everything you could. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I understand what happened, but I still can't believe it. Why? Why? Happy little quest jingle. Alright, let's go rest up. Save. Bento. Thanks to you, we're full of friends. Domo arigato, and thanks a lot, yo. Are we maxed out on bentos? Also, I assume that this stuff, like, carries over to, New Game Plus, if there is one. How we doing? Yeah, we've got a lot of bentos. I'm gonna have to start using bentos proper. Some people died, still gotta eat. Watch Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Menchi? Meshi? Delicious in Dungeon. Anyway, alright, that was a chunk of Chapter 6. We are steadily approaching the endgame. I don't know if Chapter 7 is the endgame and Chapter 8 is a post-game chapter. I don't know if there is a post-game chapter. I don't really know anything, but I do know that this game makes me want to complete optional objectives. And to me, that's one of the signs of a good game. If I actively want to, keep playing, keep pushing through optional stuff, keep, just, wring every drop of game out of the game, then I think that's one of the things that makes a game good. Yeah. That's about it. Good night, folks. You have been great. I'm glad to have seen you, and I am off. Rest well.